I have a longtime friend who happens to be an environmentalist and does a great deal of work out in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. He recently told me about seeing a dogman in an area of Manchester County. His name is Davis, by the way, and he told me that the incident happened when he and his friends were going on a camping trip out in the woods. Anyway, on the first day of the trip, they were going down the road in a big Chevy pickup truck. Davis was looking towards the wood line to make sure that no deer were going to spring out and dash in front of them. Now, the truck was going about 40 miles per hour, and he noticed something was following them on the trail. Davis then told his friends to slow down a bit because they saw something following them, but before he could slow down, a massive creature jumped out in the middle of the path and then back into the woods, and they all got a good close look at it. Davis said that it was wolf-like, 7 to 9 feet tall, with highly developed muscles and perked ears and a snout like a German shepherd. He also said that the appendages this animal had were human-like, but with large claws on the end of its hands and feet and a large bushy tail. The creature hid itself in the brush, and they could all hear it growling from the thicket. Now, at that point, they didn't know if the dogman would attack, in which case they were all fucked, or if it'd retreat into the forest, in which case they would all get crazy drunk that night. After about 30 seconds, the growls faded, and it was followed by the startling sound of something big tearing through the woods and moving away from them. Of course, they were all horrified at the sight of this creature. Davis said he looked over at his friends, and they all looked like they'd just seen a ghost, with the blood drained from their faces. That killed the camping trip, and most other ideas about subsequent outings, fishing, hiking, and whatnot. I've done a lot of reading about cryptids over the years, and of course, the Pine Barrens is often attributed to sightings of the Jersey Devil. When Davis and I were talking about it, he just shook his head and said, "Shit," as if one monster isn't enough to have to deal with.